Mr. President.
Senator from Indiana.
Mr. President, I rise today to speak about our booming economy and the stellar jobs report we saw on Friday, thanks in part to tax reform. With tax day just around the corner, I'd like to briefly highlight the many benefits American families, workers, and job creators have experienced as a result of lower tax rates. Since Republicans passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, 3.2 million new jobs have been created. Our 3.8% unemployment rate is near a 50-year low. The unemployment rate for women in particular matches the lowest rate since 1953. 90% of middle-class workers have experienced a tax cut, and jobless claims have recently dropped to the lowest level since 1969. Additionally, in 2018, manufacturing job creation was the highest that it has been in over 20 years. As the most manufacturing-intensive state in the nation, Indiana particularly benefits from this tax cut bill. Last year, in conjunction with Tax Day, I spoke on the Senate floor about the many stories that had already poured into my office. From Indiana businesses who are paying their workers more and constituents who are earning more, this year I'm proud to say these stories continue. My guest to last year's State of the Union, Chelsea Hatfield, is a prime example. When tax reform was signed into law, Chelsea, a young mother of 3, was working as a teller at a rural bank, a First Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Tipton, Indiana. She received a raise and a bonus as a result of tax reform, and this additional income helped Chelsea go back to school to earn her associate's degree. And it enabled her to put money away for her children's future college education. Now, I'm proud to say that this summer, Chelsea graduated with her degree, and she's been promoted to a commercial loan administrative assistant position. What a powerful story. I recently had the opportunity to visit with a third-generation small business owner in Fort Wayne. Dan Parker is the owner of Parker Towing and Recovery, and he was able to purchase several new trucks thanks in part to tax reform. This means more trucks will be available to assist Hoosiers who've been in a car accident or have had their cars break down. Parker also recently expanded the company's office space and gave his staff raises. And as a result, says Parker, quote, "we have less turnover now," unquote. Another Indiana employer, Cardinal Manufacturing Company in Indianapolis, rewarded its team members with bonuses and pay raises. And Albanese Confectionery, a candy manufacturing company in Merrillville, provided bonuses that it says will happen annually as long as the tax reform bill stays in effect. Lastly, I would note that this new tax code incentivizes new investment into distressed rural and urban communities to help the least among us through the creation of tax-advantaged opportunity zones around the state of Indiana. The bottom line is that Hoosiers continue to benefit from the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Workers are taking home more of their hard-earned money, and businesses of all sizes are expanding, hiring, and investing in their employees. I look forward to working with my colleagues to continue supporting policies like tax reform that have our economy booming. Thank you.